the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers all going in. We back. Oh yeah, we back.
Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah. Let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah. Let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back, New York City, New York, Knicks. We back. If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. We back, we back, we back, we back, we back, we back.
This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, boy, we are not stopping. Aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange. And everybody starving, hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of
Films in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC, Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks.
Yo, Brooklyn, Staten and the Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Yes, sir.
Want the Knicks.
Oh, yeah. Season 2, episode 11. We're going to get litty today because we are on Saucy Sunday, Smoking Sunday. For the new Knicks right there, a little something. We're enjoying our day. Beautiful day. Politicking. Back again with the fam. Talk to them, new Knicks. Let them know what's up. You're.
Yo. Oh, can you hear me? Am I unmuted? Okay, I am unmuted. Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Full brim salute to everybody. Welcome to the TOF. You heard? Yo, happy that y'all here. You know what I mean? Welcome home. Welcome home. Keep it short. Welcome home.
Back again with my older statesman, Manito, my older brother, other mother.
The OG.
OG, the original Dandata.
What's up, Castle King, the new Knicks? What's up, Mikey? What's going on, bros? Let's talk some Knicks. Because that's what we want. The Knicks to beat the Bucks.
That's right.
Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that joined us. Shout out to Mike the Specialist in the background. Yeah, you know I mean?
We back with them special. If you see all the live effects and everything, we want to give a shout out to my guy. Without him,
that's my guy right here. This is my
Mike,
guy right here. This is my guy right here.
Mike the Specialist makes the show run.
Yeah, if it looks fly, it's because of that guy. Right? We appreciate
yes, sir.
Manito, all love. Before we get to the topic at hand, what you seen, the little picture and all of that, let's recap to enjoy some of that butt whipping we did with Toronto first. That was our last game we did. Toronto, everybody was talking that they always beat us. They big, they tall, they 6'10" and up. OG Anunoby, who we wanted. You on mute. I hear that. You on mute. What is that?
We was on a back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, we wasn't gonna do it. They were gonna be tired.
You know what I'm saying? That we was gonna struggle. We always lose to Toronto.
Who said that?
That's just a
I mean, that's just a consensus. I mean, on a back-to-back, you're facing a team like Toronto, which is in yeah, I mean, look at the battle Orlando gave us, and they lost 16 in a row. So imagine on a back-to-back facing Toronto. Yeah, I mean, barely winning against Orlando or whoever it was we barely won against. I can't. Detroit. Yeah, I mean, and yeah, so everybody, everybody thought it was a loss, and thought we wasn't gonna, thought we was gonna be too tired to get that dub, but
we did that. Let them know we talked to. So it was a game that we played Toronto at Toronto, as the new Nick was talking about, a back-to-back game. We had just played Detroit the night before. It was a game that we should have won handedly, but we can't win against. This is the NBA. Everybody's gonna step up. Detroit was fighting for their lives. They didn't want to take that 16 straight L, but we had to serve it up to them like a dish, like a waiter to the plate. We had to bring it to them, let them know. So it was a struggle for that one. But we came back to Toronto. At Toronto, 119 to 106. It was a good game throughout the entire game. They're a tall team, so most of their players, I want to say, are at least 6'9" and up. So they were playing big, and we were playing small. We had the Nova Knicks out there for the most part for the closing fourth quarter, most of the third, the times that it mattered. We had 6 players in double figures. We had R.J. Barrett with 15 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Played 26 minutes. We had Julius Can't Handle Randall with 20 and 10, which BTW, I think the last 3 or 4 games, he's been averaging a double-double, 20 points or higher. So he's getting into his rhythm. And he wasn't supposed to play with a bad knee or a sore knee, supposedly. But my man came out and gave us another double-double with, get this, 9 assists. My guy you can't say he's not finding people. You can't say he's not doing the other. This is the second time he almost had a triple-double and assist. We had Mitchell Robinson, 31 minutes with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals. So you can see that we're focusing on Mitch, trying to keep him off the glass. That's a big team. Jalen Brunson, what else can't we say about this guy? What else is there? 36 minutes, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 2 straight games on a back-to-back with 8 assists. So we've been calling it Munich.
Loving it.
We've been calling for him to have at least in the 8 assist range would be
8 to 9 minimum. And it's definitely, I'm telling you, it sounds kind of crazy, but I swear they tapped into us, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
The home team is watching, the home fanatics. You know what it is. So he tuned in. He got himself his 8 assists and 1 steal. So he's playing defense. He's out there hustling. He was taking mad charges. I want to say he had 3. I mean, he was out there. I mean, he leads the NBA for sure in charges. He's number 1 in taking charges. So
hey, I got a new one, the Brunson wall. Because when the hat boy stand in front of you, he gonna take that hit. You heard?
Hey, you stop it. You dead. It's a dead stop. You run into
that's a brick wall. The Brunson brick wall.
You run into Brunson, your airbags is going off.
Brunson Bricks. That's his new nickname. His new nickname.
Letting you know he's stopping you. They're saying he can't play defense, but he's the number 1 in charges. Taking charges. Talk to me. What you got to say, Machete?
I don't know. Go ahead. You would preach.
You got him. Grimes was balling. Grimes did a thing. 21 points. He could be doing better. I'm gonna take a seat back. I'm gonna let my guy ride. We already said what he could do. But he got 4 points. He got a rebound. He got 2 assists, but he was involved. He was finding others as well. So when he wasn't getting it going, He did find others, so he got 2 assists out of there. So he's doing other things when his offense isn't going. So that's something positive to look at there as well. And Josh, big dog, big heart. Josh Hart, my guy went off. What you got to say about that, you Nixon? Josh Hart went off. So just so you know, Josh Hart played 30 minutes, 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists, and 15 in the third. 15 points. I want to say he scored 10 points straight in that third. That boy was cooking. He was cooking. So we have him, IQ, 19 minutes, had 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 steal. So he was all over the place.
Mama, there goes that man. That man right there. That's him.
What were some of you guys takeaway that you guys see that you saw in the Toronto game?
All right, in the Toronto game, I'm gonna give a shout out to Mash Out Posse. I think they scored 50+ points. That was a big difference maker, in securing that bag. The bench definitely came through. Josh Hart looking like a lion, attacking everything, boards, slashing, slicing hearts to the basket. You know what I mean? It was definitely a great thing to see. You know what I mean? DiVincenzo, like you could see that nucleus. The nucleus, you know what I mean? Adam has what was it that your old man used to say? Adam had the electrons and neutrons. Bro, I don't know. That nucleus right there, listen, the nova nucleus. The nova nucleus, like people wanna dismiss it, but listen, chemistry is chemistry, and you can't say it don't charge up the rest of the fucking squad, bro, because it's definitely trickling down, bro.
Hey, don't you do chemistry with a Brunson burner?
Yeah, definitely. Somebody did coin that. I don't know if it was Blanche Tears or somebody. Give the respect to somebody calling out the Brunson burner. Yes, sir.
But whoever it was, we don't know who it was, but we know y'all did it.
I think it was Blanche Tears. I'm not 1,000%, but one of the 8 shows on the Blanche Tears networks, one of them definitely said it.
And the other 2 players, how could I ever slip? My bad. I Hart, who had 4 points, 8 big rebounds. So he's been playing phenomenal. He's been getting great rebounds. He's been hustling. He's moving. He's doing the things that are unseen. He's fighting between 2 defenders. He's tapping out the ball, finding the other players. A lot of stuff that he does you don't see on the stat sheets, but big energy off the bench. So he's a big tool off the bench, and he helps drive the Mash Out Posse. And Dante DiVincenzo, my guy had 22 points. I'm sorry, 22 minutes, 21 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, but he had 7 3-pointers, tied his career high.
7 of 9.
7 of 9. Talk to me, Machete. What were some of your thoughts?
Yeah, man, it was a good game. I predicted us to lose, but we did real well. I was really happy. So I'm gonna keep making those calls. But it was a good game. The Mitch Rob. Let's talk about Mitch Rob, man. We would not have won this game without Big Mitch in the middle, man. He was in there grabbing rebounds, doing a dude he was like a berserker in there, man. That dude was crazy. I loved it. And then Randall almost had a triple double. He was 2 points short of a triple double, or 2 assists short or something. But man, it's coming around. I told you he's coming around. It's just a matter of months. It's like, give him 6 months to heal from the surgery. From the time he got surgery, give him about 6 months is what I'm saying. So we're looking at January. We're going to have full blown out Randall. They can stay healthy. So I'm looking forward to that because we have a really, really tough schedule coming up in December. We're playing 14 games and 3 of them are at home. Let's put it like that. So we need everybody at full tier, healthy, and ready to go. So that's including RJ. That's including everybody, including Grimes, who made a free throw the last game. So,
yeah, I agree with you. And a lot of it is being kind of swept under the rug to the value of Mitchell Robinson, his value to our team. He is as We all call him. The new Knicks calls him the anchor. Without him, the foundation of the building. We're building the building, but he's the foundation. Without that foundation, we're not the way we are. He's been playing phenomenal. He played 31 minutes. I mean, let's just think about how many minutes he's staying on the court in comparison to his last.
And how many fouls did he have? I think he had one in the third or maybe the fourth quarter. I'm not that, but he's very efficient in keeping his fouls low.
When could we say that about him? When could we say? I mean, the first 3 years it was just a foul. He couldn't stay on the court. Maybe playing 20 minutes a game. The fact that he's playing 30 is crazy. He's staying on the court. And that he's got great chemistry with iHeart. So normally you got people that are competing for each other, like kind of like how Obi and Randall was, where you see there's a little dissension between them because they want to compete, they want to do good. Doesn't mean that there's beef, but that the fact that him and iHeart like high fiving each other, giving each other energy.
No, they definitely complement each other because it's like the yin and the yang. You know what I mean? Because Mitch has that defensive mastery of blocking and being that presence, that umbrella over the rim. You feel what I'm saying? Now, when you're talking about iHeart, you're talking about his mentality, his IQ, how he can read, and the energy. You know what I mean? He's definitely aggressive, but the way he commands his passes are elite passes. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely, listen, I think I said it last year, but damn, every year it is like I'm seeing the best Knicks that I could ever see in these 40 plus years. You heard? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely.
I'm gonna piggyback and jump on them. I better cut you off, but just as you were saying, just the start that we have, I think we're 11-4. With our 11-6, the start that we've had, they said this is the best start we've had in 20 years since 2012, and that's what we was.
Wow.
That's with RJ missing 3 games. That's with Grimes missing 2 games.
We're not at full capacity. We haven't been on all cylinders. It's been a little misfire here, fucking this, that over here. You know what I mean? We're definitely not on all cylinders, 360 degrees. You could say we running on all cylinders, probably about 70%. And when we get those other 30%, I'm telling you, we're going to be one of the elite teams in the NBA. I don't think nobody could fuck with us now. No. You know what I mean?
And that's something to say compared to the great game that we have. And I think you called it as well, New Knicks. I know that was your big key point. As we're looking at how they started, they had 34 points in the first quarter against Toronto. You were
I was watching. No, I was watching the game, but I wasn't paying mind to the scores and all of that because I had some stuff going on in the background. But when you went in the chat and you say, "Yo, they hit the 30," and I said, "Oh shit, hey, bro!" I'm telling you, I swear they be listening to the pod. I felt like I was in the locker room and I was coaching the Knicks. It felt great. It felt great. I felt like Tibbs for a second. Just a glimpse.
Just to the left of Yamamoto, right? Coach Yoshi.
Hey. Fuck it, bro.
Bench, but they listen. We yelling at it.
Hey, sometimes I've been known to be Philstradamus.
Listen, they had 34. We had 34 points in the first quarter to Toronto's 26. We had 23 in the second. That's when Toronto made a small run. So you can see we were getting tired of all that energy was coming in. But in the third quarter, which was huge, that's where we've been struggling. That's where we've been having the hardest time. We had 33 points in the third quarter, which normally is a struggle for us. So the fact that we saw the focus, and this is against a big team. It wasn't against Detroit. It's against Toronto, who was playing big at that time. We played 33, and we held them to 20 points in the third quarter.
Nice. And what about the fourth? Go to the fourth before I hit y'all with something.
Fourth, we were tied at 29 points, so they're 29 points. But that's where, the third quarter where we broke it open, which is Josh Hart. And there was talks out there that Josh Hart had told Thibodeau that he wanted to be more involved in the game. And guess what Thibodeau told him? Then get involved in the game. Hey, that's coaching right there.
Hey, I'm telling you. that listen, I came to the conclusion that in season one, I iterated who was the third threat, and it's always about being a threat, us having threats on the court, and hands down, defense Chenzo has earned the starter spot in my eyes. We cannot not have him being a threat out there. And when you went to the fourth quarter and you're saying that we came back in the third quarter and hit him with 33, I'm thinking is the timing of Tibbs balance everything out, because now the starters have a good rest amount in the halftime to come in with that punch. Because that's where that's where we was killing them last year, was in the first and the third. You gotta knock them, and then, you know what I mean? It's starting to come full circle.
That's what everybody's been talking about. Were you saying something, Machete? Did you want to come in and say something?
No, go ahead.
All right, so I mean, people have been talking about that, where they want to start DiVincenzo over Grimes. That's like the big thing out there, and I agree with how he's been playing. That he should get a nod as far as recognition to start. But I think if it's working right now, if we're making this run, leave it as it is. I thought about it too, and I've even though Grimes is struggling, I think the starting unit is already familiar with Grimes. Although he hasn't come around yet, we've been patient. It's working the way it is. Our bench is probably the most potent and the most powerful right now as it's going. And it's not, again, who starts, it's who finishes. So as that third quarter you were talking about in the fourth quarter was a Nova Knicks anyway. So it doesn't really matter who's starting for the most part. It's what unit is playing that's successful that's going to lead us to the win. What are some of your thoughts on that on DiVincenzo against Grimes, or how we played with the bench? What do you think about that, Nick?
Yeah, I'm like I said, their chemistry is falling back in pace, like the way it was like in college. I would imagine. I never watched them play at Villanova, but it's like the chemistry is really clicking. It's really good, and I like to see three of them out there, playing together, because the chemistry is just fantastic. They know each other's spots. They know where they hit. Brunson knows where they hit DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo is just fluid with the three every time, and it's fantastic to watch. That they're not a little taller, it doesn't matter, because these guys are just all brains out there. Those three out there, it's just so much intelligence, and it makes it easier for Randall. It makes it easier for Mitch, Rob, and RJ. Right now we're on a 3-game winning streak. The Knicks right now are 7-3. In the last 10 games, we're 7 out of 3. On the road, we're 6-4. At home, we're 6-3. The conference, we're 10-4. We're only 3 games behind first place, and we have a .632 percentage, which makes us 12-7. And there you go. That's what I think about those three. The numbers never lie. And you got to trust the coach. The coach knows what he's talking about. If he says the player fits, the player fits. If the player doesn't fit, he doesn't fit. You got to trust Thibs, man. He knows what he's doing. He's been doing this a long time. And he's a high IQ coach, and he's got high IQ players. And tough. They're tough at that, too. So let's go Knicks.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, great facts. Great number finding on there, too, of how we're playing. It's one game at a time. So we've been playing very good against our opponents. We're starting to come together, starting to get in rhythm. The Nova Knicks, and the great thing about those guys is character. They have character. I think DiVincenzo is the type of guy that even if Tibbs said I want you to start, he's gonna say no, because he doesn't. And he said it before that he doesn't want to disrupt the chemistry. He doesn't want to get guys upset. He wants to just keep everything going and to just fit in seamlessly. So that's a great character person that he's just not bad.
No, I just want to say where we, as far as our standing is, we're the same records as the 76ers. Both of us are 12-7. Same percentages. The numbers are almost the same, except they're on a 2-game losing streak. But we're only, except for the Celtics, who have 4 losses, everybody else, we're just right behind them, right on their ass. You know, they got 4 losses. Orlando's got 6. Bucks got 6 losses. 76ers, same 7 losses as us. And the Pacers are right behind us with 8 losses. And I'm looking at the losses because that means that we're not really too far away from we're not too far behind, dude. You know, the way it looks, we're really not that far. Just win a couple of games, you know, considering all the back-to-backs and that we've been playing. And we're gonna play some more now in December. So, you know, it's just let's get through it.
I think I overheard that we're like probably like 3 wins behind the Celtics or something to that fact.
Three losses. They got 3 wins on top of us.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? The trajectory and the precedence that was set up from last year is picking up right where it should have left off. You know what I mean? It took a little slower start than we anticipated, but we did call it here. So, you know, it's the timing is definitely on point.
Yeah, right now we're top 5 in our division. We're in the East.
What's the record for the Milwaukee Bucks?
The Bucks right now are 14-6 with a 700 percentage. They are 1.5 games behind the Celtics, who are in the first place. And let's see, Bucks right now are, like I said, they're on a 1-game winning streak. In their last 10, they're 8-2. They have 1 overtime win. On the road, they're 5-5. At home, they're 9-1. 9-1 at home.
So this is a tough game, and that's a segue into it that we're looking at. We got the game Tuesday against Milwaukee Bucks. This has huge implications. This is a knockout round, so us versus Milwaukee Bucks. We've lost.
Yeah, well, I was just gonna say we're just a game and a half behind them.
Yeah.
Good. So we're a game and a half behind them. We've lost the last 5. We were missing, I believe, RJ or Grimes when we first played them.
Yeah.
We played the first game against them. The last 3 games we played against them was within a 7-point spread. So we've been within 7 points of the game of where we lost with them. We've lost the last 5. It is a tournament game, so I think I'm feeling the tournament. I know a lot of people may not be into it. They're not in. I know the courts look crazy. I think Emangelo was saying that he is not feeling the courts, and I totally get it. I think Machete said the same. I'm not feeling the courts as much, but I am feeling the tournament. I like that we're playing hard. That gives
I fucks with the courts. I like it.
I'm feeling the courts. I know they could be a little bit better. And NBA, if you're watching this, or the Knicks, put the city skyline on the orange part. If you
or you could use the new Knicks logo and put that in as a city edition.
I like that.
I would like it better if they were like Phil's hat, black court, the black lettering, a little bit of orange trim.
You know, that's not a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if we make it to the next round, black with and bring the letters. Okay, Emangelo's request.
What do you?
New York, a little together. They're too spaced out. If you bring it a little together,
it looks blurry. It looks like you're looking at 3D, like with no 3D glasses on.
It's way too spread apart. If we bring it a little closer to make it look like a shadow, we good on that.
He said stop double tapping the space bar. And double tap. Double tap.
All right, so don't double tap the space bar. Bring the letters a little bit closer. Maybe the skyline on the orange part. I think that'll look super dope. And you heard it here first. Whatever today's date is, we're letting you know. So when you see it next year's tournament, you know who brought it to you first.
Well, I mean, you're basically busting down my logo, but
what you Knicks?
Yeah,
you get the props.
Yeah,
The elder statesman.
They're calling him Dante Trivincenzo because he hits the threes.
I got more.
Trivincenzo.
So Trivincenzo. All right, so Tuesday is a game against Milwaukee Bucks. 0-5 against them. It's time to break the curse. It's time to go at these dudes. We must win this game. I think it's a must-win game for us. I think it's a great game. I think it's a great challenge game, a great game for us to focus in. We've been talking 1 game at a time. We've been slowly chipping away. going at the right teams. It was a big win against Toronto. We've lost quite a bit in Toronto at Toronto. So the fact that we went in there and broke what people have been saying, we're too small. A lot of people are talking about.
What weren't they on a win streak?
Yeah, they won the last two. They beat the Suns too. On top of that, they beat the Suns.
Yeah. Look. I just want people to really get through their skulls and like really focus on what I'm about to say. Is that we got more dogs than you all the time, every day.
I'm looking at the money line over here. We're actually favored, I think.
Get out of here.
That the spread is +5 for the Knicks.
Vegas
over
is
-10. This is for money making Mel. So we got a +5 and the spread is a +5 for the
shout out to Brady Kruger.
The
Milwaukee's -5. The money line says +170 for the Knicks and -205 for the Bucks. The over under is 223. I guess it's for us. I don't know how to read all that shit.
Vegas.
Not gambler.
Vegas. Plus, we're gonna be playing in Vegas for this $500K.
Hey, are we playing in the Dolan Bowl in the MSG too?
This is why I predict that we're gonna go to the Vegas because we have to.
Hey, why do you? Hey, listen, Dolan, man, I salute Dolan, boy. He is so ahead of. I think it's Dwight frozen. Oh shit, I think he frozen. Yo, you all right over there? He went in the shot. Mm-hmm. Hey, somebody call 911.
I think he's faking it. He's just holding.
I think he went in a shot. Oh shit!
So let us carry on.
Yeah. So like I said, shout out to Dolan. Yeah, I mean, for being a pioneer and a seer of the future by building MSG 2. Yeah, I mean the eyeball. Yeah, I mean, which is very innovative. The sphere. Yeah, I mean, it's very innovative, and I think he's seeing everything come into full circle.
Yeah, but just saying that we're gonna have a really tough December, man. We're playing we're playing only 3 of our 14 games at the MSG, and it's gonna be tough, considering we have to play the in-season tournament. We're gonna be doing a lot of traveling.
Yeah, but that's that. I mean, if you listen to the players, that's where the bond and the unity gets strong. I prefer us to be out there. Yeah, I mean,
we do play better.
Listen, keep us out there. Yeah, I mean,
this is a Knicks podcast, but we still talk about the ops a little bit. The Giannis Antetokounmpo is averaging 29.8 points per game.
Okay.
10.8 rebounds and 4.7 assists. Damian Lillard is averaging 25.5 points per game, 6.8 average assists per game, and 4.5 rebounds.
Is Millsap playing?
That's a good question. We don't know yet. It's still too early, man. It's still like 2 days away, so we don't. I haven't seen that yet. What did they say? New York dropped all 3 games against Milwaukee last season, and it's the first current matchup campaign in November. Jalen Brunson scored 45 points, but awful team shooting, 40%, 26%, 76%, doomed the Knicks to the loss in 110-105. We dominated the glass the last time, I guess, with 56 rebounds to 41.
Okay. I mean, that's
Rob, Julius Randle, and Josh Hart all grabbed double-digit boards, and we need to keep seeing that. We need to keep seeing our guys, especially those 3, Josh Hart, Randle, and Mitch, have to grab those rebounds. So we got 2 of the top rebounders.
Listen, you saw it on the last game. Josh Hart was a monster on the boards. He was definitely going after it, and it's gonna continue. The only thing is that Mitch gotta stay on top of the offensive board, and if we are playing the Bucks, I would like to see Tibbs. Yeah, I mean, either throw a mix up of some big bodies in there to begin with to back Mitch up. Either throw Hartenstein in there or Sims. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see double big bodies out there.
Yeah, we're gonna do well. We're gonna do well. Everybody's predicting us to go in there. We're shooting better. We're rebounding better. I think we're a little deeper team, and we're hungrier. We want our guys. The guys want that. I don't know what Milwaukee's guys are planning, but I know that we're planning to go in there and kick some ass, boy.
It is a tournament game, correct?
Yeah, it's a
tournament. So yeah, I was talking about that with Black over here, and I was telling him, hey, look, it just might be New York at that championship against somebody from the West.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know what I mean. They planned it up to have LA versus New York, which would be a good draw. But I know we getting there by hard work for sure. And I think everybody, and I think, and if you remember the last tournament game, you saw RJ and Randall sitting on the bench talking about it, like, "Yo, we can run it up." In order, they're really into it, and they're really, I mean, like into the competition of. It looks like they want to win it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, we've been resting since what, Friday? We played Friday, and then we played.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's I mean. So we're gonna go in there. Yeah, we're gonna go in there well rested. That's for sure. And we're definitely gonna give them a run for their money. And if Vegas, like Dwight said, if Vegas sees us as a favorite, you know we about to run them up.
That's right, baby. So our standing in the in-season tournament, our regular we talked about the regular season tournament, but our in-season tournament standings, as far as that's concerned. So then, hang on a second, give me a second. The in-season tournament standings, we are. The way this is set up, it's not showing me. Okay, here it is. Okay, so the Bucks are 4-0. We're 3-1. Everybody else don't matter. They have a 1,000 percentage. We have a 750. I don't even know if these numbers really mean it or anything like that. I mean, I guess the points that they made versus the opponent points, and in the in-season tournament, the Bucks have scored 502 points. Their opponents have scored 456 points. We have scored 440 points. And our opponents have scored 398 points. I don't know if that counts for anything like that.
I mean, from what D-Dub was saying, everything kind of counts because it's sort of, they do some sort of analytics to, I mean, make sure everything counts, the wins, the number of total points, you know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody back. He's trying to tap in. He's
tap him in.
Oh, there he is. Oh shit! Take your mute.
Change his shirt and everything.
Yeah. Oh shit! The phone down.
Yo, can you hear us? You look a little lost.
You're not in the Matrix anymore.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. My internet was crazy. It crashed on there. Where we left off? Where were you guys at?
No, we were just talking a little bit about the in-season tournament and our standings, and we're talking about the points differential between.
Yeah, Mike was asking if the point differentials and all of that matters in the tournament, which I was saying to him that you was iterating that it does matter to some variation. They calculate, all the analytics. That's how they get the MVP or whatever it is. I mean. Which I think all of that counts for the regular season in some sort of in some sort of way, this tournament affects the regular season?
So the point standings mattered more for how the teams advanced. Like that was a big reason why when we played the last tournament that we had to run up the points. That's what got us advanced. The only reason we got that far because Boston was winning, I think, by 30 against their opponent, and if we didn't win by at least 27, we wouldn't advance. And because we did, and because we ran up the score, we were able to advance at that point. So it did matter then. Now, us now in the knockout round, I don't think it matters as much as for it's basically win or go home for the most part. So this one we have to win, which is a real big game, and then after that it's just regular. It doesn't matter too much on regular season.
There's a knockout round, and we're about to knock them out. So like I got there it is.
There it is.
Could the world hear him?
Who that?
Hey.
No, we can hear you. I hear you. Go ahead.
Hey, I hear dead people.
But points don't matter, right? But we're asking like points. So the points that they get. Okay. Okay. So can people hear you right now?
No. Okay. So you're gonna have to repeat what Mikey just said.
So Angelo said no points matter right now. So the points were a big factor in the last round in order to advance to the semifinals, which is what we're at now, or the knockout round. So points mattered and the point differential. So if it got really close, which in our conference, which was the B conference, mattered because we were all 2-1 except for Milwaukee. So Miami was 2-1, we were 2-1. I think Indy was 2-1, so the points mattered on who advanced. So that's why point differential mattered then. And then it does help when in the MVP race. So when we get to the finals of how we won by the amount of points is going to matter towards the end in that point. But for now, it's a knockout round. So right now we play Milwaukee, and whoever wins advances. Win, loss, whatever the point is, doesn't really matter. So we want to advance. So this is a huge game for us.
This is a huge game for. Yeah, you know, the Bucks are going to be tough. The Bucks are tough, man. They've won 22 of their last 25 games, man. And this is a team that's number 2 in the East. This isn't Toronto. You know, I thought Toronto was going to be tough. This ain't Detroit. These are the teams. We beat those teams. We beat those teams, but we're talking about a good, tough Philly team that's not even rather the Bucks team, who's not even all the way healthy. They're just getting Chris Middleton back. I think.
Yeah, but he's always
well, Mike. When we played the Bucks, Randall still wasn't at full capacity, which he's still not at now. But he's a lot better. Listen. This is not the same Knicks team.
Right. Brook Lopez is the current leader.
It's not the same.
Defensive Player of the Year ladder. They got Drew Holiday, Middleton, Bobby Portis, bringing back the deepest defense in the league, ranked at number 3 overall in defensive rating, allowing teams 110 points. So the Bucks are going to be pretty tough, man. We got to go in there focused, you know, ready, willing, and able to win this game. We need to stay focused. We could do it. You know, we got game and we're good. But this is gonna be a not just for the in-season tournament, but just overall where we're at. You know, we gotta beat these teams. We gotta beat the Bucks. We're neck and neck with the Sixers right now, which doesn't mean anything until we play them. But you know, we have to be. We can't drag ass in here and lose focus in the third quarter, going into the fourth. We can't fall behind. We need to be.
This has to be a full 48-minute game.
Yeah.
We have to come with the mentality. Yeah, we have to come in with a playoff mentality. Mm-hmm. I mean, if we want to win, if we believe we're as good as we say we are, this is the ultimate barometer right here. We got to look at Milwaukee as the standard. They were a championship team before. They're going for the championship now. So if we want to win, this is the ultimate hurdle anyway. This is who we want to face later. So right now is the time to play. We got to come in clicking at all cylinders, full 48 minutes. Everybody's got to play the role.
Yeah.
We got to play the same type of game we played with Toronto, 30-point plus, as New Knicks was talking about. And as you were saying, Machete, our bench players got to come in. You're talking about DiVincenzo.
Hey, quick question. What was our assist?
I don't have access to my computer, so you got to look at that, Machete.
Our assist in what? Which game?
The Toronto game.
The Toronto game? I'll tell you.
Yeah,
right
the last game, I think we had 25 plus points. I mean, assists.
So while he looks that up, I think a key to this game for Toronto, we got to get them in foul trouble early. Giannis and Embiid are number one in the NBA, and especially in the East Coast for sure, of getting to the line. So they get to the foul line all the time, which he's not that great at the foul line. Let him beat us by the three. But we got to keep the other. We got to try to get Brook Lopez in foul trouble. He's their best defender, 7-foot center. So we got to try to help Mitch out. Rebounds is going to be the key to the game, and fast breaks and ball movement. So those are things that we got to push. Pace, as you were talking about, New Knicks, and I think Machete too, is that we got to move the ball, get others involved. So we're a more smaller team in comparison to them, so we got to play a lot more faster pace than them. They like to just stand still at the paint, so we got to get them off key, off defense. We got to be driving, running, pushing the ball, as you were calling before, to make sure that we're pushing the pace early, get them in foul trouble, have them running after us. Since we're smaller, we're faster, we need to be cutting more. So that's going to be some of the keys that we're going to be looking for, is not only rebounding, but the pace of the game needs to be at our pace.
It looks like we had 30 assists, Phil.
That's big. That's probably the most.
What?
6
Hey,
steals.
what?
6 steals. We had 3 blocks. 12. Oh, fuck, man, this fucking computer.
Listen, like I said, Knicks, let's huddle up. Let's keep us at 30 a quarter.
We had 12 turnovers.
Let's keep us at 28 plus assists per game. Like, you see the results in Randall. Randall is transforming into double Randall, which is going to be something that's going to be regular for the next few years. Okay? This is just a future prediction. And I'm trying to tell you, this is going to be a super problem for everybody in the league. We are the deepest. We are the most hustling. What?
No, they're
Bucks are going to be a handful. They always are. They got Bobby Portis. They got the Brooks brothers. You know, they got the Lopez brothers. They got Giannis and Dillard. So they're going to be a handful. But I don't think defensively we're gonna be a handful too. We're gonna be a handful too.
Big time. And it's everybody has to show up. It's a game where everybody needs to show up.
You froze, Dwight.
If we get our 3 main guys playing with it.
You good?
You're good. You're good.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Am I out? Am I stuttering?
No. You good. You froze for a second.
If we have our 3 main guys playing at the way they're supposed to be playing, Julius Randle, who's had 3 double-doubles in the last 3 games, almost triple-doubles with assists. If we can somehow squeak Grimes into 10 points, please, Grimes to 10 points. If Grimes can be a threat, that right there alone is going to freeze it up, because they're going to make Grimes shoot the ball, because they're going to double team.
I don't like your statement. Tell
me why.
What do you like about his statement?
Because he's only counting on 3 when we have 5 fucking players playing. I want to count on all 5 of them. I want all 5 of them to ball out. Mitch needs to get in a more offensive groove. He's starting to get comfortable in that role. So I need all 5 players to produce. I don't want y'all other 2 leaving it on Brunson.
Right.
I don't want y'all leaving it on Randall. I don't want you leaving it on RJ. And I don't want y'all leaving the load on Mitch.
But you don't want Grimes to play well? That's what he's saying.
No. But I was getting to the last. I just called for the 5th is coming. You know what I mean? So
Grimes is going to Turtles, though.
Nah, we ain't turtles. There ain't no turtles, bro.
That's where I was going. I said we need our 3 to do what they do, and then for the other ones to step up. Because Mash Out Posse, I don't think their bench can mess with our Mash Out.
No. All right. Well, like I said, I'm going with the opposite of what you're saying. I need the other 2 to fucking get on they shit extra to lighten up the load for the other fucking three. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be, huh?
Grimes and who else?
Grimes and Mitch needs to at least get me 10, 12 points. Mitchell Robinson should be at double doubles every freaking game. Mitchell Robinson should not be at a double double, and I'm talking about points. Mitch can score 10 to 12 points every freaking game. He needs to be better. He needs, and the same way you said, Tim said, hey, you want a bigger role? The same shit goes to Mitch. Hey, Mitch, you want that shit? When you get the ball, you be like, yeah, cut this way and go in. Do what you need to do to get your 12. And when you get the fucking ball, stop bringing it down. Bring it to your chest. Bring it to the gorillas, and then go up with it. You heard? Chest and then up. Chest, then up. Don't bring that bitch down. Gorilla these niggas, B.
Okay. So you want these? So you're saying all our starters, our Fab Five?
Yeah, no. I need. Yeah. Everybody has to have 9 assists. Everybody has to have 10, 12, 15 boards. Like, I don't know.
All right.
I love the Mash Out Posse. They doing what they do. Yo, Mash Out Posse, y'all balling. Y'all 50 something. Yo, 50 something.
We haven't played.
If the Mash Out Posse score 50 something, I need to see improvements every week. I need to see y'all go from 50 to 60 to 70 to 80. So at the end of the year, the bench should be producing at least 80 points. That's what I need to see.
You heard?
For the bench to produce 80 points by the end of the year.
Hey, what's today? Sunday? Right now, I need to make sure. I'm gonna go on Instagram and make sure Grimes ain't got no Tic Tacs.
Oh, I ain't paying attention to that because I've been kind of
no Tic Tacs, Grimes. No Tic Tacs. Go and shoot some jumpers right now. Shoot 1,000 threes. 1,000 threes.
We played Thursday, Friday. We've been resting since Friday. They played the Hawks and beat them 132 to 121 yesterday.
Grimes.
No, I'm talking about the last time they played was yesterday. We've been resting since Friday.
Grimes been rested.
Go in there well rested Tuesday.
Grimes been rested for at least 3 weeks. Grimes, where you at, bro? Have you scored more than 10 points, Grimes, in the last 3 weeks, Grimes, could you turn up like DiVincenzo turned up? Because the initiative all falls on you, my guy. So you need to produce. And like my brother said on the last podcast, if you need a slash, go in there to get your mojo going. Fuck it, start with 6 slashes. Take example from Hart. These are your elders. Take example from them. They're great examples. You should be like right there.
And to what you're saying, if you look at what Hart did when Tom Thibodeau told him get involved, they were slashing. Well, against DiVincenzo, if you look at DiVincenzo, he's great off the ball. He's great at slashing. He's moving to a spot where he can hit the shot. Spacing.
No. But the way they were shooting, there was no hesitation. And they was putting it up as soon as they got it. They wasn't questioning shit.
Yeah, but they ran to their spot though. They're moving. They're not just standing at the 3. They're slicing. They're finding where the defender's not looking. They're slashing. Get into the basket. Get into the shot.
Hart. Full brim salute to you, my guy.
Oh, yo, wait a minute. Check this out. I'm looking at this right now.
To you, my guy.
Hey, I just realized. The last time we played the Bucks, November 3rd, was an in-season tournament, and we lost by 5 points.
That was our first game.
Yeah, the first game.
By 5 points. So we got some payback. We got payback, baby.
That was without
we only lost by 5.
That was and Randall was hurt.
But that's what goes. Mike, I said the last time we played the Bucks, we are not that same Knicks. It's a problem, bro. It's definitely a problem.
We need everybody to roll up and be ready to play for 48 minutes, right from the beginning tip off, and just come with that energy. 48 minutes and come with that moxie. That's
Damn,
it.
last game. So then Brunson had the 45, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. We fall to the Bucks 110-105. Damian Lillard scored 30, was 4 of 7 for the 3 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for the Bucks. Giannis added 22, 8 rebounds. What? Come on, Mitch. 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 assists. Grimes had 17 points, Grimes. Was
yeah,
5
but
Randall
was a
5
little
of 10
off
from
that
Come
game.
on, Grimey. Come on, Grimes. You had 17 points that last game, dog.
That's a big game. We need that.
You were 5 of 10 from 3.
We need that. We need them 17 too. Them 17 were big. 5 or 7 from
Grimes.
3.
You got it.
He plays good against the Bucks, so we need that so they can take that pressure off of Randall, so they don't double team Randall, so we can get Giannis in foul trouble. So it's going to be a very exciting game. It's dope that it's a tournament game, so it's going to be like playoff vibes, which is fantastic. Now we are playing at Milwaukee, so it's going to be a dope game. I'm loving it. I'm excited.
Yeah, the last game was in Milwaukee too,
and so is this one. So they've never played us at the Garden. So both games have been at Milwaukee, both of them.
Yeah, but like I was telling Mike,
Hartenstein had a game too. Hartenstein had a game, dog.
What do you have?
What's his numbers?
He was playing nice. I'll tell you what his numbers are. I mean, I'm looking at the recap videos, and he looked like he was balling. Yeah, we were going at him, boy. We were going at him, and we were not the Knicks that we are right now, dude. It was still fresh. We had only been playing a couple of weeks.
I want to say that was our third game, fourth game, something like that. It was still early in the season.
Still very early in the season.
So I heard that's what I'm saying.
Listen, we're gonna knock the Bucks the fuck out. Yeah, I mean, and that's just what it is.
Hey, what is it? Buck the fucks?
Buck the fucks. Buck the fucks.
Buck the fucks.
What the fuck?
Buck the fucks, yo.
Buck the fucks.
Niggas must be started.
Hey,
it is Saucy Sunday. It is Saucy Sunday.
Yeah, I'm out. I ain't got no more.
Yo, you know what it is? We lost, but we only lost by 5.
The last 3 games we played them have been within 7 points, I want to say. So the last 3 have been within a 7-point swing. So we've been in there, and whether it was somebody out, somebody hurt, I think it's something that we're ready. And giving Thibodeau this much time to focus, I think it's really good. I think he's got the team locked in. I think we're ready. We just got to come out with that energy early in the season. And it's given Randall time to heal because Randall's had 3 double-doubles back-to-back. He was complaining about a little knee injury. Having this time to rest is going to do good for him. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. RJ's starting to get into play. IQ is a little off. They've been playing him a little hard, which gives Dante DiVincenzo giving a chance to space out. I'm liking what we're looking at. This is a big game. This game has implications towards playoffs, so look for us to be ready. Look for us to come energized. This, to me, is playoff feel. It's early in the season, but that's what I love about the tournament. It gives you a look at this team that we've already played twice, that we could see later on at the end of the playoffs, second round, third round, Eastern Conference Finals. This is a team that we have to beat.
Yeah, the Fucks have won 8 straight in the house.
Yeah, so time to fucks the buck.
Fuck the Bucks.
Buck the fucks. All right, so we're going to have to do this game. It's going to be a big game. So we got this game on Tuesday. That still gives us another day to rest, another day to practice.
Not for Grimes.
Another day to rest.
Not for Grimes.
Thank you.
Not for Grimes. Hey, Grimes, I'll see you at 5 a.m. Practice is over at 2:30 for your little lunch break. You can dehydrate, get a little something, to replenish your gas, digest, and then get back at it from 5 to 9 o'clock at night. and I expect at least 3,000 threes, please.
The other
3,000 threes, please. 3,000 threes, please.
Listen,
if you want to, hey, sorry. If you want to, Grimes, you could get Andre 3,000 and he can play you some flute music since you into all that. Call Andre 3,000, you know what I mean? Get some flute music going and shoot 3K.
What were we saying, Machete?
No, the other two teams that are playing in the in-season tournaments are going to be the Celtics versus the Pacers.
That's going to be a big game.
Pacers are ranked number 1 in this season tournament. I believe Celtics are ranked number 3.
Yo, if Indiana,
the Pacers are going to take out the Celtics. It's going to be Knicks and Pacers. We're going to take them out easily.
Yo, that would be dope. In Vegas?
Not for
Pacers
nothing.
and Knicks in Vegas?
Not for nothing, but if the Indiana Pacers and the OB versus Randall in the finals, Indiana's been balling. So him and Brunson, Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's out.
But he might be, hopefully for the finals. He's out for this game for tomorrow.
I think he may be out for a couple of. I believe he's injured.
Who?
I got to double check.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton. Knee issues, and he got a sickness. He's got a upper respiratory.
Down goes Frazier. They play tomorrow, so their game's tomorrow.
Hey,
New Orleans game's tomorrow. Go ahead.
Now, speaking of topping, a shout out to JT. I've been seeing and overhearing, you know what I mean? He's definitely been taking over the Westchester. Yeah, I mean, he's trying to graduate to get into that bench role. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I mean, good things are coming. And just be ready. Keep doing what you do. JT, salute to you, my man.
Salute big time, Jacob Toppin. If y'all don't know, Jacob Toppin is out there doing work. He's had a couple of 30-point games. I want to say 3 back-to-back. He's been getting rebounds. His game has been versatile. He's been finishing off the glass, not only dunks. His three-pointer looks fluid. He's been doing his thing. So salute Jacob Toppin.
I really think he can be, you know what I mean? You know, those little brothers, except in your behalf, you know, the little brothers usually outtake the older brothers, even though that's never been our case. But yeah, the kid is looking nice. Kid is definitely looking nice. Keep it up.
Hey, salute to the big brother setting the foundation, letting them know, carving out the path so we can follow behind. So we appreciate that. Jacob Toppin doing his thing. Miles McBride and Sims was out there. They lost, but they played really good. So Deuce McBride and Sims is out there. They were playing last night, so they're trying to get some burn. And
nice.
So they stay fluid out there. I got a tough game for Tuesday. I would like us to win. I'm looking at a 3-point swing either way. I would like us to win. As long as we come with 48 minutes of energy, I'm with it.
Bro, that's redundant. You wouldn't like the Knicks to win?
I'm saying I would like it either way.
You're just trying to say it without saying it.
I want the Knicks to win. I just want 48. If we play 48 minutes from beginning to end, I know we got the dubs all the way.
You're just saying it without saying it, but that's okay. Just don't say
48, 40.
Don't count our chickens before they hatch.
I'm on a machete tip right now.
You're counting 12 chickens. You're counting 12 eggs, and then only 10 of them hatch.
Listen, 48 minutes.
Hey, if you scramble the other two, the whole play, you know what I mean? It's an even play, you know what I mean? 10 hatch, scramble 2.
You can't scramble hatch chickens.
What? Saucy Sundays. That's so funny. Hey, listen, Grimes. Just pick that one left crazy. Grimes, 2 tips, bro. Just pick one thing you learned from Penny. Just one move that you can implement in the game.
No.
It has to start somewhere. He needs a basis.
All right,
if you do too much, it's gonna overwhelm. But just pick one from Penny, one from JJ Redick, and that just use those 2 things.
No, nothing from JJ Redick.
Nah, JJ Redick.
No, JJ Redick was his shooting coach. Penny was his slashing and
okay.
make
so there you go.
coach.
So you're telling me JJ Redick was a shooting coach?
JJ Redick taught him
was
to move
helping him
off the ball. Nobody was greater
without the
than JJ
ball.
Redick. Off
So
the
is he
ball,
doing anything that JJ Redick asked of him?
not yet.
Thank you.
That's why I said use
I don't want
one.
to hear about. I don't want to hear about the enemy JJ Redick, who played for the 76ers and played against us and is a hater on ESPN. I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about him or David Fizdale.
Listen, he helps
All right,
out.
listen,
He's
listen,
honest.
I know you got it. Listen, look,
Is he
Mike,
so
man,
William?
Dwight,
So his
Mike
help
got,
is
Mike
so his
got
contribution
PTSD.
is to the
Hey,
Knicks brand
emotional
right now.
damage. Mike hit him with it. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Emotional
Nah, but
damage.
JJ Redick, forget that.
Hey, yo, relax. But listen, it's not his fault that Grimes didn't go to Allen Houston.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. What do you mean? Why didn't the Knicks suggest to go? I mean, I know he has other priorities in the office, but damn, if you could trickle a little knowledge, just a little knowledge,
A little bit.
a little knowledge to the youth.
Hey,
To the youth,
the Knicks. After we play Tuesday, we don't play again till Monday, the 11th. So we play
ain't no
the
reason
tournament Tuesday.
We're playing for the championship right now.
So we're playing on the 5th, but then we get 6 days rest. And then it's going to be a game Monday against Toronto, Wednesday against the Jazz. Then that Friday we play Phoenix again. Phoenix. All of them are away.
All that to say, there's no reason we ain't diving for the ball. We ain't using all 5 to 6 fouls. We should be at 100% on Tuesday. We should be going all in.
So the Knicks,
all right,
let
me translate what my brother said. We need to go on a 9-game run, bro. We need 9 more games. Run it up, run them up.
What he said.
Hey, yo, check this out. So it's like the Knicks are playing one game. Okay, so December 11th, we're playing at home against Toronto. But then after that, we're playing all away games till the 23rd. We're playing, like I said, the Phoenix at home. Let me go back a little bit. We play the Jazz at home on the 13th. We play the Phoenix at home on the 15th. We play the Clippers on the 16th. That's a back-to-back. Then we play on the 18th. We play the Lakers at home in Lakerland. And then we come back home to New York, but we play in Brooklyn.
Damn, those are tough games.
Yeah, and then we play finally at home on the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, the Bucks on the 23rd. And then, oh shit, was this? We play the Bucks on the 23rd on that Saturday, and then we play them again that Monday for Christmas. So this is a really big game on Tuesday because we're playing them on the 23rd and we're playing them for Christmas. So
the good thing about
we play the Bucks on Christmas.
Yeah,
and the 23rd and on God. Hey, the good thing is we get familiar with this team. So even if we see them in the playoffs, even though we've lost the last 5, we're going to get to know this team.
That'll be all the season games too, then, because we played the one that we lost the first time in the season tournament. We'll play Tuesday, and then we'll play those 2 games on the 23rd and the 25th.
I think it's good, man. I mean, even though we're playing them a couple of times this month, I think it's good that we get to see them because we normally don't get to see them until the end of the season. So I think that actually helps us to see this team that could be in the ECF to give us a run that we have. It's not anything that we would have an issue with. So I'm feeling that. But we need this.
I think we could get those 3 wins.
Yo, and then check this out. And then we play 3 more away games after that. 3 more away games after that. We go back out west. We play OKC over there, and then we play Orlando. And then we play at Indiana.
Orlando's going to be fun. I might have to go check that game because
that's on the 29th, Friday the 29th.
I might have to go
7 o'clock.
You better call Raw and 2 shots.
We might have to go live to that one there. We got here. Orlando's balling too.
Hey, well, if you do.
I'm
gonna need you to get some content. Yeah, I mean before, during, and after the game. Yeah, I mean.
I had to do that. Hey,
we need some subscribers from the Orlando area. Glow. Yeah, I mean we're gonna work it. Yeah, I mean I got a public service announcement. I got a trip coming up to NY. This upcoming week. So I'm gonna see if I can sneak out there and try to connect with some of the Knicks fans.
Yo,
Yeah,
Phil, if you're going to New York on the weekend, let me know, man. I'll drive up there with you, bro.
Shit, I'm gonna be there. I'm leaving when I touch down on Wednesday, and we leave Sunday. Depending
Sounds like
how
a
I
meetup.
feel.
You flying in?
I'm
Sounds like
flying
a
in.
meetup.
So
Let me know. I'll drive up there, bro.
Sounds
yeah,
like a
so
meetup. If you guys are watching,
that's why I told you on the chat. Call Will, see if you could crash out over there, and
we'll talk
let's.
about that. That's other than Knicks. Y'all talk about that on the chat.
Yeah. But
That's
either
okay.
way, we working on getting some trips. You know, so if you guys want to help out with the Cash App, my brother will fucking have those links up for the next episode. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, we out there and we trying to get more content for y'all.
All right, to wrap this up for Tuesday, Machete, give me your keys to the game for us to get a win.
We need to see Randall with another triple double. You know, he's getting up there. You know, we need to see him with a triple double. We need to see Mitch, you know, doing what he does, getting some offensive rebounds, Randall some rebounds. We need all the offensive rebounds that we can get, you know, and second opportunities. You know, make it easier for Brunson because Brunson's gonna go in there and score. He's gonna get in there and take charges. You know what he's gonna do. You know, I think quickly. I want to say one thing about quickly. I've been noticing that the dude is caught. Have you been noticing, bro? This dude is chiseled, man. He looks ready. Yeah, he looks in fantastic shape. Shouts out to Ice Cube. Yeah,
Ice Cube,
that's my boy. Let's get a good game from Grimes. Let's get grimy. Let's get his hands grimy. Bro, he can do it, bro. You're gonna snap out of it. We have faith in you, man. We believe in you. You're a Knick. You're one of our starter Knicks. You're one of our youngest starter that Thibs has. I've never seen him trust a young guy like he has with Ice Cube and Grimes. So Grimes, you can do it. You know, Isaiah Hartenstein's gonna have a great game. I can see it. You know, the whole squad, and let's not even mention RJ because RJ is gonna come in there. RJ, yeah, you know it, baby. You know it, cat. You know it. I love this team. I love this squad. Let's go, Knicks, baby boy.
hey, listen.
I'm excited.
If the Knicks could give me what we did against Toronto, but on another level,
but on steroids.
On steroids, I would like for Brunson to. We really need our bigs to get going in this game against the other bigs. So I would like Randall to set it off with at least 16 to 18 points in the first quarter. If we could get that Randall and have Mitch, you know, get big with the bigs and not let them escape. Really punish them. Like I need Punisher Mitch to be out there. You know what I mean? So if we get our bigs going and if Mash Out Posse could come out and score 60 to top the last game, I'm always looking for elevation. So RJ is gonna have to play big and strong. Yeah, I mean, and definitely we're gonna need Hartenstein to be threading the needle and be just as aggressive as he has. And we already know without having to say, Hart is gonna do his thing. Defense Chenzo. The kid is good. The kid is good. So he's gonna go. He's gonna go out there. He might score 9 threes this game. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be elevation. I need elevation. I need elevation from everybody. Step it up, and keep being the dogs. We fight in every game, one win at a time. I need 9 in a row. I've said it before. I'm not. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a hot take. I need this done.
Okay, calling out earlier. I appreciate the hot takes. I'm liking what my fam's saying on there. 48 minutes. I think we got to be ready 48 minutes from the jump. So first and third quarters to me are going to be the key takeaways on how we play them. Let let Giannis win that 3-point. Give him the threes. Let him get swaggy and confident with the threes. I think we were trying that before. The X factors to me are going to be, it's going to be Jay Hart, and then we're talking about from them. Anyway, I don't even care about them. So it's going to be looking at Josh Hart is going to be the X factor. I need Grimes. He had 17 in our last game. I need him to feel confident. I think Jalen Brunson needs to take a little bit over the backseat. It was 45 against, we're looking at Lillard's 30 before. So he comes up for these games. Any top point guard, I don't expect him under 25. He's trying to go for all-star, all-NBA. So I can see that, but I think we need to get our team running, get the assist early. Him and Brunson get RJ and get Grimes into a groove early after Randall. I think Randall needs to have that big first quarter. Second and third, get Grimes and RJ involved. And then Captain Klutz to just do his damn thing in the ending of the third, fourth quarter.
Listen, sorry, this is a game where I could excuse Grimes from a double-digit offensive game. I don't care if you get 6 or 9 points. You know what I mean? As long as you're locking Dame down, you know what I mean, and holding his number down. And gentlemen, we gotta play physical. I'm not with the sweetness. We gotta start, you know what I mean, throwing some shoulders in there, get those elbows up and aggressive, and let's start playing physical. But Grimes, you're excused. I need you to lock Dame down.
Nah, ain't no excuses yet. I want him to be aggressive. This is a game that he needs to take the bull by the horn, be confident. Grimes, be confident. We believe in you. You need to believe in you. Just slow down. Let the game come to you. Your teammates believe in you. They're giving you the pass because they know you can hit it. Just hit the shot, man. Plant your feet, hit the shots. One thing that you learn from Penny, one thing you learn from JJ, and just implement one of each one. That's it. You do that and you golden, baby. We got this, RJ. It's a big game. Let's go. We need this game.
Let the wrist hang. You heard? Keep the wrist up there. Yeah, keep that wrist up there and let it, you know what I mean, spin off. Let it spin off.
Got this. We believe. Any final thoughts for you guys for this tournament game, or any final thoughts at all?
We're gonna win the whole shebang. I'm gonna say it. Y'all scared. I'm not. We're gonna win it. And our dogs is dogs. And I smell, I feel, and I can taste it. We got a run coming in.
Okay, Stevie.
We got to run.
All I know is that we got to get to Vegas.
We got a run coming in.
At least for Dolan, Sphere. We got to check out that Sphere live. I want to see that shit live when we go out there. I want us walking around it and oohing and awing. And that's what I want to see. And I see that. I can just see us doing that. I can just see us in Vegas oohing and awing inside the Sphere. Yeah. That's it, baby.
I love that. I love that. This is a game that I think we need to be locked in for. This tournament, it's a blessing in disguise in a certain sense that people don't see, but I think maybe I might be looking a little too much into it. But this, if we get to beat Milwaukee Bucks, if we get to look at Milwaukee Bucks, this is someone who's an Eastern Conference Finals possible champion, final champion. That gives you a look and that atmosphere of wanting to beat this person who will be in the ECF. And then you would face off either the Lakers or someone else who you could possibly face in the finals. So that way you can beat them early, have a good look at them, and win. And also for the homies at the 15th, the 14th player, the 13th player, the 12th player on the bench, let's get that $500K for them and the coaches, bro. Let's get them a little taste of that bread that you guys are tasting.
I got a question. They want, all right, my bad. Go ahead, Mike.
Would you guys rather see us beat? Wait a minute. Let me ask the damn question.
Okay.
Would you rather see us for the rest of the month? Would you rather see us beat the away teams that we're gonna play or sweep the Bucks?
We are gonna sweep the Bucks.
Sweep the Bucks for the rest of the month, or lose the
I'd rather sweep the Bucks.
Those 3 games or those 6 away games?
Sweep the Bucks.
I mean, when I say, am I on mute?
Now we hear you.
Nine.
We hear you.
Okay, so let's do this simple math. I said we getting 9 wins in a row, and if you calculate those games to my 9 wins in a row, they should all coordinate.
Coordinate.
I'd rather buck the fuck.
I'd rather buck the fuck too.
I'd rather do 9 wins in a row, and that falls in there.
That includes bucking the fucks.
I like that too, even though that wasn't an option.
That's it. He chose D, all of the above.
Yeah. I make it. Hey, that's what that's what I love about my world. I could create whatever I want.
My brother always has multiple choice, even though
that boy passed that SAT just doing that.
Hey, not for nothing. If it was an option, I'd rather buck the fucks. I'd rather buck the fucks.
New York, baby.
I rather stomp on the whole fucking on the whole association and beat every fucking team.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You heard?
Hey, that Stevie joint, it might be up to par because I don't see nobody at all.
Word. Y'all see what it is? The Organic Fanatics. Yo, buck the fucks. Buck the fucks on Tuesday. Buck the fucks. It's a big game. Buck the fucks. So, hey, give me that full brim, New Knicks. Give me that full brim salute. You're all the way across. Hey, that's how we do it. Hey, let's get that tournament game win. Big game, big challenge. We believe.
Yo, IQ.
That's right.
Hey, we haven't said. My bad, bro. IQ, make it rain on niggas, B. Yo, Q, make it rain on them.
We see you. We believe, and make this like the crime scene, the first 48. We need 48 minutes of killer basketball.
Hey, what was it? Walt Clyde Frazier said in the 70s when they beat the Lakers, I believe in destiny. I'll send you the video. That's right.
It is.
That's right. The championship Lakers, you spanked their ass. That's right. We won in 70, baby.
We're gonna end this with the best 3 words. Let's go, Knicks.
Oh, I thought it was buck the fuck.
That too. I like that.
Yo, salute to everybody. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody that joined us out there. Make sure you get us at least up to the subs up to 500 before I say 10,000. Yeah, I mean, I'll think about steps. I really want 10K, but if y'all can get it to 500, love.
And if you watching this,
you can do it. It's on you. It's on you Knicks players. It's on us. It's on them to want that 500,000, bro. Y'all gotta go out. Y'all gotta go out there and win that shit. And I can see IQ doing it. I can see Grimes doing it. I can see Deuce doing it. I can see Hart doing it. I can see Vincenzo. I can see JB. They're all paid, but the rest of us gotta get paid too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was gonna say something to that fact. You know what I mean? Even though this is a long sign out. But yo, I mean, even my brother said the 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bro, y'all got to be just as charged for our team. Like, yeah, I don't see that energy. Yeah, I mean, I need to see more energy from the bench, bro. Like, let's keep our players charged up. Yeah, I mean, scream, do something. Let's keep it going. You heard? Yo, Mikey.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
This is the fastest 1.5 hours.
Hey, on that one, hey, Machete, what you got? Anything else? Final thoughts?
That's all I got. Oh, I just want to shout out to my man Sims, man.
All right.
Shout out to Sims.
New Knicks, what you got? Final thoughts.
All right, final thoughts. Shout out to everybody out there once again. Everybody that's been out here with us. Yeah, I mean, all the Dominicans. Yeah, I mean, all the Latinos. Salute. Yeah, I mean, we out
all
here.
All our brothers and sisters out there.
Yeah, facts. So,
Caribbean, all people. And on that, my final words: buck the fucks. Let's go Knicks. You heard?
Let's go Knicks. Fuck them fucks.
Yo, Mikey, sign us out.
Where's my
Films
jam,
in
yo?
the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Uh-oh. Sounds like it's about to go down in here. It's going down. New York City, NYC, Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten, and the Bronx.